According to a recent Léger poll conducted on behalf of the Canadian press, 81% of Quebecers and 75% of Canadians are in favor of the vaccination passport. Although the vast majority agree in appreciating its virtues, many are displeased by the constraints it implies. One of the biggest annoyances observed relates to the bottlenecks generated by systematic verification of each passport and the identity of its holder. Long lineups at the doors are commonplace, and the northern location of Quebec in Canada only adds to the problem, particularly in the cold season. Optical QR code verification is a simple zero acquisition cost solution, but it requires an employee to be assigned exclusively to access control duties, and it is flawed by major drawbacks. The ambient lighting and weather conditions can cause reading problems, and because customers are forced to take their devices out of their pockets, they need to reach a certain proximity with security personnel, increasing contamination possibilities and inducing waiting delays. The premise of the Czame solution is to facilitate access to public places while maintaining health and security using an automated statistical verification technique which is faster and more efficient than manual systematic verification. With the Czame solution, the verification of the vaccination status is carried out without any contact. First, the subject's presence is detected using ultrasound technologies. Once the human presence is confirmed, a BLE or Bluetooth Low Energy type interrogation signal is emitted by the verification terminal, and the subject's telephone transmits the vaccination status to the Czame server. Once the vaccination status has been determined, the subject can leave the control zone and make way for the next person in line. With an average detection time of approximately 1.75 seconds per subject, the efficiency benefits provided by Czame are second to none. Rather than systematically verifying the identity of all subjects, only a portion of the people who have been identified as being adequately vaccinated will be screened for further identity verification. The selection for an additional identity verification is determined by the device, eliminating any suspicion of racial or gender-based bias. While the host is busy doing afferent tasks, subsequent customers can continue entering the premise, further reducing the waiting time and increasing fluidity. It is important to repeat that the vaccination status verification is done without any contact. Since human presence is detected regardless of the presence of a phone or its active configuration, it is still possible to intercept customers whose vaccination status cannot be determined by wireless technology. The host can then do manual verifications in the traditional way. The result of the check made by the Czame terminal leads to one of four possible statuses: valid vaccination status, or OK, random verification, invalid vaccination status, or undefined status. Only customers requiring special attention will be intercepted, reducing wait times and the risk of contamination, while increasing staff efficiency and reducing monitoring costs. For all of these reasons, Czame represents the fastest, most efficient, and economical solution for managing access control and vaccination passport verification. For more information, please visit www.czame.live.